Every human at least thinks once in their lifetime about time travel. Just because the concept of time travel is quite interesting and exciting. Just imagine what if you can travel back into the past and meet your favorite personality from the past. You can just travel to your favorite incident from the past again and again. And you can travel into the future and check how it is. This all sounds really interesting. But this all chances depend solely on time travel. Time travel is nothing but moving between two different points of time. For example, we are living in present, moving from present into the future and moving from present into the past is nothing but time travel. Time travel is quite a risky process, but scientists are producing different kinds of theories. Also, we have been seeing in different movies about time travel for a while. Recently, we have seen in Avengers Endgame about time travel. So, time travel has been a constant point of interest for the past few decades. Today, let's discuss the possible chances of time travel in this video. First of all, what is time? How did this time come into existence? In ancient periods, time was decided on the basis of sunset and sunrise. When sun was exactly above the head in the middle, they considered it to be 12 o'clock in the afternoon. But still, there were many confusions in everyone's mind around the world at the time. For example, if a train travels from London to Paris, the London time was followed until the train reaches Paris. Once the passengers get on the train in Paris, the Paris time was asked to follow. It was really tough for them to reset the time accordingly. Everyone asked Einstein for clearing this confusion. Einstein set a standard time around the world and asked everyone to follow the same time. This method was called clock synchronization. The standard time is Greenwich Standard Time that we still follow today. The next question is, does time exist same everywhere? Einstein proposed space and time theory at that time. In 1971, an experiment was conducted for this theory. To understand this experiment, we have to know what is an atomic clock. An atomic clock is nothing, it's just a clock which shows micromillisecond accuracy. Two atomic clocks were used for this experiment. One was kept on the ground while the other was kept on the plane. The plane went for a round around the earth and came back. Then the scientists compared both the clocks. On comparing both the clocks, they concluded that the clock which was on the aeroplane showed a difference by micromilliseconds. So the conclusion is time differs according to distance. So the planets which are million light years away from Earth experience different time period. For example, if Earth experienced 1 year, the planet may have experienced only 1 hour. If you have seen Interstellar movie, you will understand this concept very clearly. The time on Miller's planet is only 3 hours, while the time on the spaceship is 21 long years. Now let's discuss what scientists said about time. Isaac Newton said that time is like an arrow. It moves only in a straight direction without diverting. But Einstein compared time to a river, which includes some turns and twists. Einstein told quite opposite to that of Isaac Newton. When gravity is more, time runs slow. When gravity is less, time runs really quick. A black hole has 1,000 times more gravitational force than Earth. The people who saw Interstellar movie again will understand this concept clearly. If we can manipulate the energy of a black hole, we can travel into the future. If we can manipulate the energy of a wormhole, we can travel back into the past. This method is called spatial divergence method. Let me explain this more clearly. Consider this as a wormhole for a while. So assume this as present and this as future. So what wormhole does is quite simple. It just joins the present and past and acts as a medium between present and past. So according to these theories, we can make a time travel experiment. But You know how much energy is required to do this? The energy liberated from 5 atomic bomb blasts is required. So, the earth just cannot bear it. It is not possible to do with the present equipment that we possess. So, time travel is still a theory in books, it is not applicable. One day, let's hope we can do it. But according to my point of view, disturbing time may result in worst consequences. It's better not to disturb time and stay as it is.